visit some brother out on my call. This is the moment you're meant to know.
Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? How are you? And how are you? Well, again, I hope everything with you is copacetic. Nevertheless, I really want to get into it. I want to read on Meagan Good and Jonathan Majors. Before I get into it, I am just, oh my God, I cannot believe
Yes.
that Jonathan Majors made Meagan Good want to be a mom.
Honestly.
And whatever you all think about their relationship, she make him look like a new man.
She did.
He looks younger. He doesn't look haggard. He lost weight. He's still muscular, but he don't look beefy. I mean, like he looked good. He looked like he could play a leading role. He's so handsome.
Yes, he is.
I don't know what she did, but that's just that cares. That's just that. He didn't have that. He was wearing wrinkly clothes, looking all, I don't know.
That's
now
true.
he got the face of a GQ model. Hair nice, skin nice, body nice. He could play the role of a leading man. Once upon a time, I'd be like, whatever she done did, wonders. Meagan girl, you are good for him.
Yes.
And apparently he's good for you. Because my opinion is, for a good marriage and a healthy, operative word, healthy physically, a healthy marriage, a good marriage is the kind of marriage that you want to have a child.
Yes.
You want that to represent. And the reason why I said healthy, for all of you women out there that struggles with having a baby, there's a word for it, fertility problems. You can have a healthy marriage, but that could just mean your body's not as healthy to give birth.
Yes.
That's all I could say about that. But I'm talking about, in her case, a woman that's going on 44 years old. Jonathan Majors, how old is he? 36?
Let's see.
Either he's 35 or 36. Because I think when she met him, I think he was like, he could be 34.
35.
Told you. They people I admire. So I know him. So he's 35. And so his birthday is in September. Virgo. So they both have birthdays coming up.
Oh, yes, they do.
They have an earth sign and two earths.
Yeah, August and September.
So they both earth signs, right?
No, let me see. I think they are neighbors, though.
Yeah, they definitely neighbors. But August and September. But I'm thinking
he's a Virgo.
I thought you said she was a Virgo.
No.
She's a earth.
She would be what comes before Virgo, a Libra.
She's a Libra, that's air.
Yeah. Let's see, zodiac sign.
See, that's what happens when you don't study. Go ahead.
She would be a Leo.
I said, so she's a fire sign.
Yeah.
And he's an earth sign.
Yeah, because she was born in early August and he was born in early September.
And the reason why it's good, because it gives that fire someplace to burn. And once that fire can burn off all that heavy stuff, fire is able to reboot. It's able to restart. You can't put out the flame, but you can dimmer it. You can even put it down where it's just smoldering. But it'll always find something to latch hold to because fire has to burn. Okay? So I think that she is Leo and he gives her, he's earth. Yes. She's able to burn on him and become more creative and feel secure. And the earth and the age, because she's a lion. So she needs to be more in control, not because she's arrogant, but because she's good at it. She's good at being fair. She's good at it. Because she'll love you where you are because of her Christian roots. They are very good. And she seems like she's got a good understanding of how Christianity is, and
Yes.
not how she's not caught up in the religious part. She's caught up in the spiritual part. Because how do you know? Because she lived with them. She's had sex with them. She wasn't married. She never let none of those things get in the way of what they have.
That's
and because of that, she can meet him where he is with no judgment.
Mm-hmm.
And so out of this love reunion, they are having a baby. And they showed her pregnant. She had a little pooch. She was in the black and I think green. And she was even a little thick, gaining weight, but you have to. And she just looked fabulous. She looks good. But Meagan is always a pretty one.
That's true.
And she looks good. But she's going on 44 in August. And he'll be going on 36.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how many years apart? Is that 4? I know that's more than 4. My mind is not thinking like it should today.
Okay, 44 minus. That is 8 years.
Wow. That's a good difference.
Mm-hmm.
But it's doable. It's definitely not, she's not old enough to be his mama.
No.
So that's a good thing. So they in the same generation.
Yes.
So I think that's good. In some cases, I think it's good that the woman is older than the man. And in some cases, it's best that the man is older. And when I'm talking about older, I'm talking about maturity. Because he needed a mature woman in his life.
Yes.
Somebody that was grounded, ready. Somebody who understood. And they both came from that love relationship. They had wrong mates. And from what I understand, her ex-husband, what's his name?
Devon Franklin.
Is a little perturbed over the fact that she's going to have a baby by handsome. He's handsome to me. Jonathan.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if I want a little Meagan or a little Jonathan. I don't know.
That's a good question.
I don't know. But, that's what you call black love.
Yes.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And what Meagan has shown me, she love a person for who they are.
She does.
Who they are. And what a way to, and she seems like she loved without judgment. Because all the judgments she took, she still stood up by him and her career still grew. So if maybe it is something into loving somebody where they at. Maybe it's something into it. And maybe holding on to that negative energy is not worth the price of beans. So maybe it's best to let that go and give yourself a chance to start anew with somebody who motivates you, somebody who you motivate, somebody who make you want to be a better person, somebody who makes you want to be a better person. And I think that they found that in their relationships. So with that being said, let's go and see about this thing. Is Meagan Good pregnant?
Yes.
Okay. Of course, I think of a court card.
Okay.
But we got no court card. But what we did get, we got a 10. And that means the ending of a cycle. And there's a whole new beginning of a cycle starting. That was brought on by love. Look at this. This is somebody who's bringing it home. That whatever struggles, whatever. And because it's fire, we talked about fire. Fire is a creative source. So creative means you can't have a baby without a spark. So there is a beginning there, a new beginning. But it doesn't look like he's dripping sweat. It looked like he's carrying the bundles home. He's got earth all on him and the passion around his groins, and maybe on his shoulder where he's his stronger side. And it just seems like to me that he's going home to work. He's doing everything he can for a person he loves.
Yeah.
All that juice. So, and his shoes are earthly, mean they brown, mean they to the ground. It's solid. He's strong. He loves her. He loves her. He loves her. And so many people were so worried. I never was. I'm for a woman that if you see a man down and you stop and pick them up because some kind of way they moved you, do it. If you are a man, so many times men pick up women. Women with kids, women with baggage. Men do. They do. A lot of men pick up baggage women with just tons of baggage. And the moment that a woman meet a man that have baggage, we judge. Look
That's
at what
true.
she had. She had a diamond in the rough. What would have become of him if she didn't enter into his life? She got him looking good.
That's true.
She looks great. She's willing to do something she probably never thought she was going to do. Have a baby.
That's true.
And as Miss Evelyn said, look at God.
Yeah, that's true. He moved her.
He moved her. And she made him want to be a better man.
That's true.
What more can you ask for? Here,
2 10s.
2 10s. Oh, there is definitely a beginning. They have a spark. They have a romance. They have an envision for a happy home. They really do. Let me see here.
Okay.
When I think about it, and I think about this king, King of Swords,
Yes.
and this is what popped in my mind, and I see this 10 of Cups. It's like, this is the best I can get it to you. It's like their relationship is ruled by something of a higher force. Like they're living, I don't want to say of a Christian, but like they have a higher goal, a higher level that they're living up to outside of themselves. Do you understand? Like maybe I'll use this. Like they live by, this is not it. I'm just using it. They're living by the code of the 10 Commandments.
Okay.
Like a code that's bigger than themselves. Like, you won't cheat on me. You cheat on me, it's over. You won't lie to me. Like they got a code. That's the best way that we will love each other and trust each other. Like you won't ever cheat on me or you'll never lie to me. If you caught in one lie, it's over. It's like a code. And it just seems like that's what it feels like, that it is etched in stone. In order for their relationship to make it, they will be honest. Do you see what I'm saying? Or do you get what I'm trying to say with this king?
Yeah, because that's definitely being authoritative, but also being willing to confront things head forward.
Yeah.
Because it's an air card, it's all about communications and thoughts.
Yeah, thank you, baby Crones.
You're welcome.
Because what they have, they want it to be real. They want it to be a beacon. They want for all the naysayers out there saying, they want you to go, oh my.
Yes.
Oh my. They're not trying to be a Beyonce and a Jay-Z.
Okay.
They're not trying to be an A$AP Rocky and a Rihanna. They're trying to be Jonathan Major and Meagan Major. That's what they're trying to be. And they want to make their print in the sand because it's creative. So we have creative energy here. And we also have cups, which is love and family and all of that. And then we have a golden rule. We will live by this. And all of our getting and all of our wisdom and all of our knowledge and understanding of our spiritualness, this is what we come up to. And this is what we're going to implement through our marriage to keep it good.
Yeah.
Now let's see what's going on above. Let's start from the past. I see here family legacy. I think they want to leave a legacy. You can't leave a legacy unless you have a child.
That's true. That's
I
another
think
10.
Another 10. No way. Ooh, things are definitely working in their favor. And not only that, they have gone through the resting area of a 9, because you have 9 and you have 10. Once you hit that 10, you're in rest mode. You're in, I'm ready to go to the next level. And right now, I don't know what that next level is until I'm just going to go head on. I'm just trying to figure, I don't want to finish the past. Do I want to finish it like that? Or do I want to go across?
That's a good question.
Which way you think?
I guess go across.
Here's another pentacle. There's another king. Like I said, there is something very authoritative. It's about money, but it's not about being greedy in it.
Okay.
It's about he's holding one pentacle, but he has so much stuff around him. Right? So this is definitely earthy because he understands. If you look at it, he has this staff, not a staff, a scepter. And you see that scepter, and that scepter is yellow. It's like the sun. Like I have the power to create anything I want and bring it to an existence.
Mhm.
So this is not about hoarding.
No.
This is not a hoarding card. This is a card that says, I hold the sun and I have the power to create light and I create darkness. I have the power. And this is somebody who's not saying I'm going to be greedy, but the earth is mine.
Yes.
And I will take what I need.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take what I need and take what I want. What I need is what I want.
Yeah.
I won't take no more. I will not greed. Because this king could have like a lot. But if you see the 10 have it.
Mm-hmm.
You see the tree of life is on there.
Yep.
They have everything. You still see that tree. You see that tree of life is
Mm-hmm.
right on that tree.
Yeah.
It's right there. The tree of life. And it's like, I don't need that. I'm a king. I own this. Anything I want is mine. And they walk in that. They
do.
believe in that spiritual thing. That nothing, because if we walk in goodness and we walk in righteousness,
Yes.
and we do what is right
Mm-hmm.
with ourselves, because if we do what's right with us, we're doing what's right for the world. And no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And that's how I feel. I feel real spiritualness around this couple. I don't know. I've been picking it up with the fire energy. Here again, we have judgment. It's like we have been judged. But we have been judged and we are done. We have been judged.
Mm-hmm.
And now we're moving on. We don't care what you all say. We love each other. And the only way we can do it is to prove it.
Yeah.
Is to show you and look closely. Look at us and look at them. He looks brighter. He
Mhm.
looks happier.
He does.
She's pregnant. Come on. All you can judge is the fruit that falls from the tree.
Yeah.
He looks so much better.
He does.
He looks healthy.
Mhm.
He looks happy. She's plump. She looks happy. She's seen that she's ready to be a mom. I'm excited for them. I'm excited for this beautiful couple. And in the past, so we go back to the past and we go back to, this is somebody, maybe at one point he was hoarding money very hard. It was probably hard, somebody who's hoarding, hiding, not wanting to spend, but whatever it is, she maybe, somebody maybe I'm picking up, he was a type of person when it came down to himself.
Okay.
He didn't, you know how you have money, but you don't think to spend it on yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You just let it sit in the bank.
Okay.
And I think what he's learning, it's okay to love on me. You know what I mean? He's an earth card, so he's bountiful. He's the earth, right?
Yes.
He's bountiful. He has to be because she's energy. So it's like he knows I can splurge on me. I can spend $200 for a facial. Not that he will. I'm just using that as an example. Where maybe from the old way he didn't think that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because you look at it, it's like he's been introduced to a whole way of life. And I think the selfishness, he could have been a little harsh with women, not wanting to spend much. Just thrifty.
Okay.
And here you see him hoarding it. And I think being with her over the last couple of years has let him realize we're going to be okay. She restored, one of the things she restored in him is his faith. It's his faith in himself, his faith in his God, his faith in his career. She restored that in him. And he just loves her, and she loves him. I really am believing that. I can't say I know it for sure because I'm not in it, but this card will let me know because this is the foundation. It seems like they have been warring, not with each other, but with the world. And
That's
they came out victoriously. Because how do you know? Because you see the weapons that are tossed. You see no weapons in their hands. But the weapons are laid at his feet.
Yeah, that's true.
More than conqueror. And it's like we're looking at this. These tens are like, we're on our way. We're dropping this. We're on our way. We're going into the number 11. We're starting a whole new thing and a whole new world, and it's just you and me, and no weapon formed against us prosper. And the weapons that they have no weapons in the back.
No.
Their weapons are right before him, and as big as the weapon he have in his hand. He has 2 swords in his hand. One he holding, and the other one is at his feet.
That's
oh
true.
my God! Meaning this is the number 5, and I'm more than victorious. Remember that 5 is where you come together, and that 5 represents the light and the dark meet. Sometimes it's not like that. And it's kind of obscure to come with the swords because they are about your most negative cards.
Yes.
So, if you got anything negative, it's going to come out in those swords. But you could see not one negative card on here. And if anything was negative, it would be this 4. But I choose to look at this 4 as someone who was selfish, who was self-centered. And now out of not feeling good enough, outside feeling I'm ugly, outside feeling I know I'm not all that, outside of those feelings, now you look at him, he feel like I'm attractive.
Yeah.
I look good. I'm more than a beefy body. I'm not saying he's not beefy. I'm just saying he just looks slim. He just looks so handsome to me. What about to you?
No, he does.
He looked like a different person.
He do.
It's like the world has been lifted off his shoulders. And I guess I got to say it. So please don't be offended. I'm going to say something, and it may be considered racist, but I would be a lying reader if I didn't tell you. And I'm not even going to pick up this card until after I say what I said. It seems to me that he was dealing with the white women, because he thought that they gave him a purpose. They made him feel good about himself from what he know good is. He's famous, and he got the right woman, the blonde woman. He got it. It's like he met status quo.
Yes, he did.
And it's like, I got this white woman, and that didn't do nothing but bring him misery.
That's true.
And he must have was dating white. And he got nothing but misery. I think he got a mixed daughter, I think. But when he gets to Meagan, he meets sister, mother, lover, and he has fallen in love with his color again. This is, I hope you can receive what I'm trying to say. It's like he's fallen in love with the black woman. He loves her. He has fallen in love. And one of the things that people was talking about, he's just going to go back to the white. No. He's been seared, and he's had the love of a black woman. I'm not going to say beautiful, because it was this woman who took him when he wasn't beautiful, not even to the world.
That's true.
All we saw was body, yada, 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 yada.
True.
We didn't see no face, but I declare unto you, look at him again. He looks like a whole new man. And I feel like this quote, and to serve with love. How do you thank someone who is taking you from crayons to cologne?
Okay.
How do you thank them? You thank them by loving them, by giving up your old ways, by centering, because we could see now without him, he was a shell of a man. And what about her? He made her want to give birth.
That's true.
Woo, in a world that she probably gave up on a world that I'm not bringing no babies in here, or I'm not messing up my body, or I don't know if I can go through whatever. He made her reconsider. And because she's able, this is the thing, because you're able and because you're in that perfect love moment, why not bring one of you into this earth to spread that love on? It would be such a travesty not to. And even if you don't, you could even do it by surrogacy now. Surrogacy. There's so many ways. But she's willing to let us know, I'm not vain over my body.
That's true.
I'm good. It was just the right person at the right time, and he fills her what she needs. And this here is the bottom of the outcome of what I read. I don't know. Look at that. Something is coming.
Yeah.
Something is coming. It's
Baby
coming.
carriage.
It's something. It's coming. Something is coming. This horse right now is not in a hurry. It's not in a hurry, right?
Yep.
It's not in a hurry. And I was hoping that I would get a page, but I'm gonna try something, and if I don't get it, then I'm fine. Okay, I'm gonna try to predict, but he's come. Something is coming, but it's slow. At this point, it's in the making. So, but they did show a picture. He showed a picture of her being pregnant, and there was a part of her that seemed like she was kind of disconnected. And what I got from that is, I don't know if it's too soon.
Oh,
I don't want to. I don't want to jinx this.
Okay.
That's what I got. Like, not because I don't want you to know,
Right? Fair enough.
because that is, now you told the world, and that's
and
where
there's already rumors of them.
right. Right. And so it's like she wanted to be sure. But if you're showing, you're sure. And she did have a little baby bump.
She did have a little baby
But she
bump.
still had that body, yada, yada, yada,
That's
yada,
true.
yada, yada.
Up in
But when
that
you
gym.
get bigger, all of that'll change. And you need to wait for a healthy baby.
You do.
Because you don't just gain it in your stomach, you gain it all over. So I'm going to call out 3 cards. I'm wondering if I should cut. I always think I should. So here is where I'm going to go. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do it once for him and once for her.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to do it for her. 1, 2, 3. Now, what I got out of it, I was trying to figure, was they going to have a boy or were they going to have a girl? Now I could be wrong in this, but this is just me forecasting. This is me trying to find a new thing. So what I found out I see the first page was in the middle, and this is the page of swords. So all pages to me are girls. But if I had to say masculine and feminine, because this is a masculine, I say boy. And right below it is the sun. I think that they're going to have a boy. I could be wrong, but this is me doing a forecast. And if it proves that this system works, then I will use it. But right now, I can't guarantee you until they have it.
That's
if it's
true.
a girl, don't judge me. I was just trying to do a new thing, right? And it could be a girl too, but then you have the queen.
Yep.
And you have the pentacles. 1 is the queen, and then you have the 9 of pentacles. You have the queen of wands, and you have the 9 of pentacles. And I like to think that both of these women are very strong and older. But the only page I have is the page of swords with no competition. And the card that's next to it is like she's worried. Like she just want to be healthy. Like I said, I don't know if it's too soon to show. She's just so happy and so protected that she doesn't want nothing to happen to her baby. And that's what I get. And of course, we have the wand we have here where 1 is going out, and we have the other one where 1 is coming in. This is the last one. So that means it will come full circle. You see what I'm saying with these? It'll come full circle. So you see it's dashing in a fiery baby, very fiery. That's funny. Very fiery, very independent, very fiery. But fiery with a lot of energy, a lot of mature and not mature energy, fire energy. Even though it's here is what is the word I'm saying? Even though here it's masculine, it still comes in as masculine. So I'm thinking a masculine boy. That's what I'm thinking. Full of a lot of energy, a lot of thought, very intelligent, very smart. Something gonna keep them on their toes. And I see the sun shining on them no matter what during her pregnancy. And I think that she can rest and know that she's almost out the woods. You're never out the woods when you're pregnant until the day you deliver.
That is true.
Never. Anything can go wrong. But we're wishing and hoping, sending prayers up for her and her pregnancy. And most of all, that her pregnancy is truth.
Yes.
But with that being said, I just wish them nothing but the best. That's a couple that has been through it. And
Yes,
yet they are making it. And I can say that you can look back at our stuff. I have been a rooter for them.
Yes.
I'm always rooting for couples.
Perfect
Because
example.
when they make it, it makes hope for me to know I'll make it.
Yes.
When I'm in my kingdom with my right mate.
Mm-hmm.
Look like it ain't happening, but one day it'll come.
Yeah, one day it will come.
And with that being said, if you like this, please subscribe, please. And if you already subscribed, please just give us a thumbs up. And if you just watching us and you said, oh, you know what, I like this kind of esoteric station. They're giving us the news, but they're giving it from the tarot point of view and our own opinion. Because Miss Bonnie has her opinion and I have mine. And sometimes we go in conflict, but I've been in harmony with Miss Bonnie.
Yes.
And every time I've been in disharmony with Miss Bonnie been right.
That is true.
So we don't, the cards, and you can ask any reader. Sometimes you don't even agree with the card.
No.
But are you going to say what the cards say?
Yes.
Or are you going to say what you want to say? You got to separate. And I'm telling you, me and Miss Bonnie is on the same. I did a forecast. I don't know, but it looks like she's going to have a masculine boy. And if she does, wow.
Yeah.
That'd be wonderful.
A Jonathan Jr.
A Jonathan Jr. And he gets a chance because I think he has a girl. So he gets a chance to raise his son the way he wants. And maybe she'll have another one. We don't know.
Yeah.
But right now we just wish her
Continue
nothing
that family
but the
and offspring.
best. Yes. We'll see. So anyway, that's it. Like I said, if you don't mind, please just give us a thumbs up. If you happen to watch it and you enjoyed this, please give us a thumbs up. And we'd love for you to join our family where you'll always find love.
Yes.
And with that being said, is there anything else?
No, leave your comments down below. How do you feel about Jonathan Majors and Meagan Good, their relationship, the news of the rumors of them being pregnant? Are you happy for them?
Of course we're happy.
Yes, we're happy, but let us know your thoughts down below.
And last, when we were doing our live, I forgot to mention the lady who did our front page.
Oh, yes.
Could you give her name?
Uh-huh.
I always like to mention her when I can. I went live and because of the bugs, I forgot. But I just want to give a thanks out to her because every time I turn on our station and I hear a ballerina in the park, I don't know what she's saying.
Yes,
I just so enjoy it. What did it say? Ballerina in the park.
It sounds like ballerina in the park. Diamond Eyes Enterprise.
Please, if you're looking for someone to help you and help you get your page all straightened and you need somebody, she is someone to go to.
Yes.
I just want to give her a shout out. She is not forgotten. And I thank her every time she comes across my mind.
Yes.
And with that being said, don't forget to thumb us up. And what we say?
Sunflowers.